And we're back, dude. Oh, the cave. Hey, everybody. Okay, I completely forgot we were in a cave. Do I have audio? I do. Okay, I was just making sure. Alright, so last time we fell down a massive cave after I stopped looking for a cave. Hilarious. Um, so I guess we're starting off mining. Great. Well, then let's just get right back into it, right? So last time I played this mod pack, there was like a sanity thing. If you were in the darkness or in a cave for too long, you went insane. So I don't know how to counteract that. I don't even know if it's still a thing. Okay. Love the reverb. Watch this cave goes fucking nowhere. All the hype was for nothing. People yell at me when I don't get every ore in a cave. Shit. So I'm gonna try to get more ore. Besides coal, unless I need, like, literally need coal. I have a stack on me right now. I'm good. I think. It's been a minute in general since I've seen Herobrine. I'd say last time I played, seeing him was like... What was the definitive seeing him? I mean, I saw him at the very beginning. He just appeared. Remember that? While I was building a house? Are you kidding me? There's nowhere else in this cave. The hype. Oh, it has to be side caves up there. But the one that sticks out to me was when I was in the nether and I turned around and he was like lower and he like walked behind the wall. Why doesn't that kind of stuff happen more? That's the freaky, that's the juice. That is the juice. Why doesn't that happen no more? I say that, but it's totally gonna happen at some point. We haven't gotten diamonds yet because we're some noobs. Fuck, man, I'm not gonna get diamonds at this rate. Oh. Oh, okay. I completely forgot I have a shield. Uh-oh. Wow. This is pathetic. Okay. Alright. Alright. What? Where was this? Well, I hear echoes of the damned. Oh, there's a cave over there. We need to go over there. Okay. Where'd he go? This is horrifying. I don't like that I can't see through the water. Is there more stuff that way? Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't like that. Minecraft is in such a weird spot for me because I haven't played like actual Minecraft in a good while. So I haven't, like, Minecraft has always been the game that I kind of defaulted to because it's the game I'm best at. I don't think I'm as good anymore, but I remember like 2019, I was pretty big on it. Let's get this to collapse. Oh, that went way further than I thought it would. What? Oh, that's suffocating. Oh my god, that freaked me the fuck out, dude. I was like, I'm cooked. Those were footsteps or something. But yeah, it's weird because I played Minecraft when I was really little. Because I had a laptop when it first came out, a little shitty Dell laptop, and I got it on that, and so I played that, and I also played it for the Xbox 360 as well. So it's always been just a reoccurring game that you could just, I mean, it's kind of the game to just go back to, you know? It's kind of the perfect, well, GTA included is also kind of the perfect, you know, formula for where you can just do what you want. Wow. So it's always been there, but I've actually moved less away from it in recent times, like actual game. So I haven't been keeping up with the updates as of recent. I know there's now like passive gas or pet gas you can ride. I will say, I don't vibe too much with the making Minecraft look like a AAA game. Just because for me, Minecraft always was mechanically perfect. Like, it's weird because even from its start, I would consider it mechanically perfect. It's just, its movement literally feels perfect. Like, no other game I can think of has perfect movement. Maybe besides, like, Gmod. Gmod has great movement. Minecraft has great movement. It's very easy to understand. And I know they're not messing with the movement anymore. I think at some point they made it to where I could have sworn for a short time they reverted. I'm pretty sure, but where you take fall damage from just 3 blocks because it was apparently a glitch that you didn't. Wow, which is crazy to me. Leave the movement. Don't mess with movement. And like, I don't know. I don't really care much how the game looks. It's not meant to look like much, honestly. It's more of just, is this copper? Oh, fuck, this is copper. That was iron. I mean, of course, shaders and stuff are dope. But I don't know. Default game-wise, I think it's a waste of time to be, especially when there's so many other things they could be implementing. It's just like, why? Why are you making the? I don't care. Maybe, I guess casual people care how the game looks. Like, I want it to look pretty and nice. It's like, okay, you could just learn to download shaders, but we all have to suffer for your incompetence. Okay, all right. I'm just kidding. But like a proper cave update where there's like biomes underground, that kind of stuff. Combat update. It doesn't make sense. I think they should be working on more of the mechanics of the game and how it actually functions rather than now we're gonna pretty it up. I don't get it because there's so many other things this game is in desperate need of. I will say I do like the addition of armadillos or armadillos. They're pretty cool. Being Texan, you know, wolf armor is pretty cool. What else do they add? I don't. Oh, the creaking. That's cool. It feels like a lot of things they're adding now are very gimmicky. You know, it's weird. Like, I'm not shitting on it. It's just you could tell like a massive difference from how they used to add things, because it used to just be like a group of, well, this and this and this are creative, sure, but now it's like the Warden, for example, this deaf behemoth that can just absolutely demolish you. That's pretty gimmicky. And then the like I said, creaking, that's pretty gimmicky. But I mean, like, I'm not hating. That's just, you notice a difference, which is cool. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the game too much. Something I would love to do on this channel at some point is Terraria. I love Terraria, but I've never beaten it. I've started it and played through it so many times. I think farthest I've gotten, wow, right before Duke Fishron, maybe? Or maybe killed Duke Fishron? Like, near end. Like, I think there was just, like, the pillars and Lunatic Guy. But for those of you who like Minecraft but haven't watched Terraria, Terraria is amazing. They're too different to be able to say one's better, in my opinion. Of course, I'll always have the Minecraft love. I grew up with Minecraft, not Terraria. But Terraria is so fucking dope. I'd love to play through that. Oh, fucking bastard. Man, I should have some real talks more on the channel. And if y'all couldn't tell, I grew up with the 2012 Xbox 360 game chat talk, you know? So it's just, I guess that's why a lot of, I get, if I could talk, I hear ringing in my ears, I'm about to die. I get a lot of comments saying that my videos feel like it's 2013 again, which is one of the biggest compliments, because it's just, that was my favorite year. That's when everything was peak, dude. You know, time to be controversial. It's been too long. My first controversial statement was the straw debate. Now it's fuck, I just forgot it. What the hell? Oh, the year 2016. Because every time I hear people talk about, oh, what's your favorite year? Everyone goes, oh, 2016 is just like the agreed upon best year ever. No, that was one of the worst years ever. I think 2016 was one of the most, like, no, the most overrated year ever because it was boring, lame, stupid, dumb, and stupid. It's just it was like, I don't know. I guess this isn't a bad year. It's just like, why? Nothing happened. It was lame. Nothing was good. It was stupid. You want to talk about a good year? I'm not talking about tires. Don't laugh at that. Like, I'm gonna bring out like 2012 or 2013 or 2011. That's like the golden age. Those are the trio years. Don't bring up a 2016. You know, here I'm gonna rank the last few years. Here we go. I guess it would be few, but 2010 to 2014 peak. That's golden age. That's it's ripe. You know, that was best time to be alive. 2015 is all right. It's kind of like the secondary tier to the peak before. 2016 lame, overrated. Not even that good for real. 2017, pretty lame. 2018, getting better. 2019 is the 2016 people talk about. I don't want to hear it, man. 2019 was a great year. 2019 was awesome. You know what? Yeah. 2016, flip that 6 around, you got a good year. But 2016 was lame as hell. I don't want to hear no one repping 2016. Maybe the music scene. I heard the music scene was pretty good. But, like, besides that, then, lame as fuck. And people are gonna hate me for this. 2020 was I enjoyed 2020, of course. Besides certain things that happened, it was a good year, dude. 2021 as well was pretty good. 2022 was even better. 2023 was pretty quiet. Nothing happened. 2023, and 2024 was pretty good. Now we're all right. That's how I see it. And feel free to debate me in the comments below. I will not care. There's my controversial take. Who knows? Maybe I'll change the minds of the masses. Oh, no. Get away from me. Holy shit, he's zooming, dude. God. I would not mind if that's how spiders were in the actual game, because that's sick as fuck. Oh. I couldn't tell what I was hearing. I'm sorry. What? Taking a screenshot of my cords. There's a... Dude, I don't know what to say. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna give it a second. I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything. Why? There was no... What? There was no... No. Wah! No. No, wow. There's this... What are they called? There's no, shriekers. That was a shriek. There were no shriekers. I didn't hit the 3 things. That was a warden, wasn't it? Dude, I'm sorry. I'm scared to move. Okay, hold on. Game plan. I didn't hear a single shriek. I did notice how it was dark when I looked over the ledge, though. So maybe there was shriekers around me as I was breaking blocks? I didn't hear them. A warden spawned. It did the particle thing. How do I know if you do spawn... Hold on. I'm going to look up how long it takes for a warden... Wait, if a warden spawns, is it just there? Is it just good luck? A warden will despawn, dig back into the ground, and disappear after being calm for 60 seconds. This means it must not detect any vibrations or sniff any mobs during that time. However, this despawning behavior can be affected by how far away you are, or whether the warden is within the simulation distance. I don't have simulation settings, do I? No? Okay, I can't lower it. I think I'm good then. Been over 60 seconds. Maybe that's what I never heard that sound where did the particle effect or whatever. Okay, so I want to get the fuck out of here. Is that it breathing? I hear it breathing. 100%. There's no way that's picking up, but I played FNAF 4 when it came out, so trust me. I hear it breathing like pretty far. There's no way that's picking up. I'm just going to look like a lunatic. Oh, shit. How do I get out of... Okay, I took a screenshot, if y'all noticed, of where I'm at because I feel like I'm going to die. Because what? Can he one-shot with iron, with the laser? I think it's 2. That's still insane. What's faster, pillar or stair? Pillar, probably, right? Oh, I hear it. It got closer. Y'all heard that? It's close. How? How's that possible? It was at the bottom of the hole. Actually, is that him breathing or is that ambient? That's him breathing. That's this way. Okay, hold on. No. Get game theory in here. This doesn't make sense. Is he down there or not? It sounds like he's just right here. Actually, a little bit lower. It sounds like he's like right here. According to my calculations, we should go this way. 60 seconds, I thought. Maybe there's a mod where he just doesn't. Oh, I'm in a mod pack, dummy. Oh god, it's 100% just a mod where he just can spawn underground, isn't it? 100%. Holy. Okay. Sorry, I've wasted like 6 minutes just sitting here. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let's... I see the effects. I saw the effects. I saw them as I broke the thing. I had to have broken blocks around it. I just didn't hear the shriek. Did y'all hear the shriek? Am I an idiot? Don't answer that last part. But oh god, that scared the shit out of me. That was the scariest part in this whole series because I was actually in danger. I don't want to accidentally run into him. God, I don't know. I think I saw the particle effect as I was building up. I'm gonna have to double check that in post. Let me out of this cave. It might be a second before I actually get diamonds because if I have to be ready to fight a warden, I would like to go back in that cave. And you know what? Might actually be a good thing that I summoned him outside of that cave, which means I could probably dig to that cave from a different angle and not hit those shriekers. Was I talking about something before all that happened, and then I got caught off guard? I might have. It was something about the years, right? Ranking the years. Is there anything after that? I don't think so. If there was, I'm sorry. Because I know how blue ballsing and unsatisfying it is to be a victim of an unfinished thought. Let's talk about morality. I don't really... I notice I'm always kind of just a bit chill and funny, and we're not gonna... That sounds like I'm sucking my own dick. Not like oh, I'm just fucking hilarious. I noticed that I'm more comedy focused. How that's more of what I center myself around. I never really talk about actual things. I never really kind of voiced my opinions on stuff like that, which is odd. And you know what? That's the classics of what they did back in 2012. Just kind of building a deeper connection, you know? Because something I'd like to talk about and make a point on is I'm not really one for pop culture or what's popular by masses. And I know that comes off as I'm so edgy and cool and everyone's dumb but me. No. I understand its place. I understand its purpose. But it's just... I don't. I value being genuine and authentic more than anything else. I just came from this way. I'm an idiot. Cool, man. Cripple ass. And it's just it reflects through the media I consume and how I grew up. Like a big part of it's music. I mean, favorite band is Pantera. I mean, common stuff is, you know, anti-industry, stuff like that. And it's just, that's the thing that bothers me, and it's like something that will probably come to show is that I throw around the word and term selling out a lot. But because the meaning for me is a little wider. For me, selling out doesn't just mean, you know, oh, you're doing something to make more money. Because it's just, if I feel like it's just as weird to be like, well, no, I don't even care about money at all. I don't even care about none of it. Like, I mean, at all, not even all, not one bit. Because it's just like, okay, no. Because at a certain degree, it's just everyone would, if there was a fucking $1,000 on the floor, they'd pick it up and go, oh wow. And if you knew it had no owner, it's just like, okay, cool, you know. So don't sit here and act like it has no value, because that's not true either. But the way I define selling out is, are you willing to give up a piece of yourself or what you value just to get what you want? Because then that's when I don't want to be anywhere near it, like, associated with. Because it's just, I don't know, it's just, because that's what you have, and that's you, and that's the biggest, oh, wait. This is that first cave. Insane. Full circle. Okay. Wow. And it's day. Good. Well, it looks like it might be turning night, actually. Let's get up before I die. So it's just, how can you get rid of something like that, you know? And I'm someone who will always respect people just having confidence in what they believe. I don't really care if, like, someone differs from me in opinion. As long as they're proud of it and just, it could be completely inverted. I don't care. I made iron bars. I don't care. I genuinely just respect people just having their own thoughts, no matter how weird or obtuse. Well, to a degree, because there's some shit that's just illegal that I just can't respect. Obviously. So yeah, I make it a big point, well, by just being myself and being an idiot, of being who you are without trying to mask anything and put fucking makeup on things. And the way I view things is like, I mean, anyone can go through my old videos. I've said pretty offensive things because that's just where my humor is. I came from that fucking Xbox area. But I think people are aware that they're joking, and I have a lot of cool people watching these who get that they're jokes. And like, that's something that I feel has been dead for a while on YouTube, which it's cool to see that there are people still like that just understand humor is humor, and that not everything I say is just, oh, well, he's horrible. No, I say it because it's funny. And I don't think I would never stop just because people are like, oh, wow, you shouldn't say that. Unless it was something like truly horrible. Because, like, I genuinely didn't know. But if I'm just being an idiot, then, I mean, I'm not gonna stop. And of course, that could be viewed in a bunch of different ways, which I understand can 100% be viewed as, oh, he's just an asshole who doesn't want to listen to what people think, it doesn't care what people think, and that's quite rude. And you know what, I could see that, but I assure you that's not what it is. Even though all you have is my word. So it's a tricky area. And that's why it took me so long to put even mid-rolls on my videos, because I was so, it's just, I didn't feel what I was publishing kind of had the right or the weight, like that it's good enough to warrant, oh, yeah, you can have ads through your videos. Now, of course, I let YouTube do their thing with that. I don't do more or less. I just enable it. because people brought up good points of how, if anything, it looks more professional, or it looks more to see that a video has those, you know. So I was like, okay, but I've never even messed with memberships. YouTube keeps telling me about YouTube memberships. I wouldn't want to do that until I like actually streamed like consistently and did that. I would think, because I don't have anything to offer with memberships. I wouldn't know what to give people, and I'm not gonna do that just because it will increase the YouTube number. I don't like that. It feels nice to talk about this stuff. I don't know if people will vibe with it, what they will think of that. Do I have wheat to detain you, sir? I hope people vibe with the more chill, real talks of thoughts and opinions, because there's quite a bit I can get into. I never broke this. Oh, you're injured, my friend. Another, I kind of sidetracked off of the music stuff for a second, but I mean, another one is Upchurch, which is actually a country rapper, and people may go, a country rapper? Yeah. But because a big thing was like, I used to not be much in a rap because it was hard for me to wrap my head around, because I grew up in, you know, Fort Worth, Texas. So it's just like I'm not street, I'm not gangster, I'm not none of that. So I like listening to music with a little bit of relatability, whether it's its message or its tone or instrumentals, how it feels, ambience, whatever. So rap was, I mean, I've gained a huge respect for rap, and I've listened to quite a bit over the last 2 years now, and I've gotten fairly into it. But I mean, Upchurch, country rapper. I know country. I grew up with country music. I mean, I'm from Texas. That I know. And he raps about things I actually know. I think he's great at it. But of course, a country rapper's gonna be controversial. So I think people give people too much weight on YouTube. That's what ends up happening to a lot of YouTubers, is they'll gain a following and then let people dictate everything about them. And I feel like there has to be that mutual respect of, the way I always put it was, done by me, made possible by you. As to not discredit any party within it, because it's a two-way street. And I don't like it when people start viewing like it's only one way, when it's not. People have to put out people have to put out that content and work hard on it. And people support back to let them know this is good or wanted in some way. And then you see when creators start giving it all into viewers and all in the audience, then it's a lot of time. I mean, I'm not going to say names, but looking around this game, there are some people who got popular off this game and let their communities completely run them, like to where they couldn't even make a single joke, and to where people got attacked for it. And it's just, I don't get that. I don't know, but I think there should be a mutual respect on both sides. It's just because it sucks, man. And there's such a negative stigma to recording Minecraft, obviously, because I mean, who can blame it? There's been so much horrible shit, but it's a good game. Not much I could do besides just voice what I think. But really, who's listening? Oh man, I've been ranting. It's actually about time to end this episode. If you enjoyed these rants, please let me know. Please let me know if you do enjoy some of the more serious chill talk, or if you prefer, can't even talk anymore. It's late, okay? If you prefer just the funny bits, whatever, just all funny, mixture, whatever. Let me know. If you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. It would help a lot. And with that, see ya.